This is Jeff Williford with the Inside Swoop, and here joining me a very special guest, the man of the hour, head women's basketball coach Kevin Baker. Coach, you did an Inside Swoop last year. You know that it's kind of off the cuff, just kind of get to know a little bit more behind the scenes about UT Tyler athletics. For people who don't know, you guys are going to be hosting the ASC Women's Basketball Championship this week, Friday through Sunday. First of all, let's get this out of the way. How are your girls feeling? Y'all are the #1 seed, 22-3 this year, ranked number 22 in the nation. How are the girls feeling?
They're feeling great. I think they're just like I am. They're ready for Friday. They're ready to get here. They're ready for the games to start, and so they're anxious. We know we've got a week full of practice to get to, but they're ready to rock and roll, and I hope everybody else is ready too.
That's about the only serious question we're going to have.
I figured that.
They'll be serious. They'll be good. We've had a bunch of people email us and Twitter to us about you. Just wanted to get to know you a little bit better. You're the mysterious dark figure on the sideline, and so we thought we'd just ask you some questions to get to know you better. First of all, where did you grow up? And in high school, what was like your style? Were you kind of a nerd, or were you, maybe a jock, or what were you like back then?
Well, first of all, most people don't know I grew up all around the world. I grew up in England, Hawaii, New York. I was an Air Force kid, and then wound up getting to high school here in Lufkin, Texas. And I was an athlete, but I've always been a nerd. Always. That's never going to change.
I can vouch for that.
I'll always be a nerd, but I did happen to play sports in high school. But that's about it. That's about it for me.
Okay. Let me ask you this. You're also a big music fan.
Oh, yeah.
Big music fan. This guy knows everything about music, any kind of genre, from any era. Whatever you want to talk about, he can talk about it. So let me ask you this. This came from a reader in England. I made that up. I made this up. I'm asking this question.
Okay.
If you could be a part of any boy band in history, which would it be and why?
I am not ashamed to admit that I used to love the Backstreet Boys.
There you go. Okay.
I'm not ashamed to admit that. It's fact. I didn't care for NSYNC or any of those other boy bands, but I'm such a music freak that it's really hard for me to admit that I like a pop band because I like so many different things.
You don't feel like it's serious enough music? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's just a little bit too much teeny bopper stuff, really. But at the same time, I like so many different things. I mean, the first thing that popped in my head was Black Sabbath, So,
I don't think that's a boy band.
It's not a boy band at all, but that's what I thought of first. And I've always been a fan of Kiss since the 70s, Motley Crue. Of course, Run DMC is probably my favorite band of all time, period, which is really funny to admit too, but it is. So.
Okay. So maybe Backstreet Boys for boy band, but if any band, maybe Run DMC.
I think I'd be great with Run DMC.
Okay, so they could change their name to Run DMK or Run DM.
Perfect.
Run
well
DMB.
Said.
I got it. Okay, so you've been our head women's basketball coach for 2 years now. This is your second season. Last season you set a record for wins in a season. The team did that you coached, obviously, with 18. This year you have 22. If you weren't a women's basketball coach, I know you've coached all in high school. You've probably coached junior high. You came from a school out west in West Texas. If you weren't a women's basketball coach, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
That is easy.
If women's basketball was off the table,
I would be a radio DJ.
There you go.
No question about it. No question about it.
What genre? I'm assuming you'd go with like classic rock.
I'd probably go top 40 if I could.
Okay.
But I really like Jack FM, Bob FM, because they play everything that there is. That's probably what I'd be better at.
What do you think your DJ name would be?
Well, you gave me the name of Easy Bake, so maybe it'd be DJ Easy Bake.
Welcome to the Easy Bake Oven. You could say that. We got the hot hits.
That's very nice.
I don't know. I think that would work. I think it would work. I guess maybe share a little bit. We don't have too much more time, but share. You've been here a couple years. What stands out about Tyler? Why is it a good place to maybe either go to school, either to work, or just live and raise a family?
Tyler's awesome. I mean, what is it? What do we not have? We got a mall.
Great mall.
We got a mall. We got a zoo.
We have a zoo. Used to be free.
It's not free anymore.
Not anymore.
No, times are hard for those animals and stuff. But it's just a great place to live. If I had a family, it'd be a great place to raise a family and all that. So I feel lucky to be here. It's an awesome place. Great university. what do you say? It's just a pretty cool place to be.
You are UT Tyler's most eligible bachelor. I don't know. I think the Talon voted that.
I can't.
Probably not. Maybe not.
A guy my age, anybody voting for, but that's funny.
Well, I've had fun asking you these questions. Is there anything you want to say, I guess, to the anyone out there watching? Friday, 7:30 is the big game.
Yeah, we hope everybody comes out. It should be a really fun event. Hope everybody can come out and make a lot of noise and be rowdy. And it's free, right? It's free to the student body, and just $5 for everybody else for a day pass. You can come Friday and watch all the basketball you want all day long for $5. Of course, we play at 7:30, so we hope you can make it. Be loud, and well, we just can't wait.
See, there you go. I know that the women's basketball team has really risen since you've been here. So come out, support Coach Baker. It's going to be a fun time. He's always fun to watch on the sidelines as well. Always dresses nice. So thanks for your time. Hopefully the people watch this and come out Friday, Saturday, and hopefully Sunday to watch
that'd be
you.
great. Saturday and Sunday. Come on.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, sir.